Okay, let's talk cybersecurity. It feels like, I don't know, every single day there's a new headline. Right.
Oh, absolutely. A new threat, another framework.
Exactly. And if you're trying to actually protect your organization's critical assets, well, it can feel less like a solid strategy and more like,
Like digital whack-a-mole.
yeah, that's a good way to put it, just constantly reacting. Which is precisely why today we're going to dig into Delenea's cybersecurity starter kit.
Mm-hmm.
Our mission really is to pull out the most important bits, the nuggets of knowledge from this kit, give you a shortcut to getting up to speed on this stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe with a few surprising facts and hopefully just enough humor to keep you listening.
Well, what's really interesting about this kit, I think, is that it's much more than just like a pile of documents.
Right.
It's really set up as a comprehensive guide. It covers cutting-edge privilege access management, PM,
Yeah.
and also the broader identity security solutions. And the core idea really is just to help organizations secure their most vital resources. So it's genuinely useful if you're already using Delinea, or even if you're just, looking around for solid solutions.
Yeah, I found that structure really helpful. It lays out, was it 10 essential topics?
That's right, 10 key areas.
And it really covers the whole spectrum, doesn't it? From the real basics of PAM right up to pretty advanced integration strategies. It feels like a proper roadmap.
It is. And for each of those topics, the kit gives you a clear overview first. Then it highlights the key benefits, which is always important. And crucially, it gives you actionable steps.
Actionable how?
Well, steps to guide you on, say, gathering the right information inside your own company, how to fix potential issues you find, and even how to talk effectively with Delinea to get the most from what they offer. It's very practical. Less theory, more doing.
Got it. So, okay, if we're thinking about building that digital fortress for your organization,
Yeah.
the kit starts by laying the foundation, right? Understanding PAM itself.
Exactly.
The blueprint for protecting those critical pathways.
Yeah.
So where does the kit actually kick things off with PAM?
It starts by defining PAM, but not just as a piece of software, more as a strategic approach.
Okay, strategy.
Yeah. At its heart, PAM is about protecting those really high-level accounts. Think of them like the master keys to your most sensitive data and systems.
Right, the keys to the kingdom.
Precisely. And the kit points out, look, if these keys fall into the wrong hands, it's not just a data breach. It could be a total compromise.
Yeah, game over.
Pretty much. So Delinea's PAM solutions, like their secret server product, they aim to centralize and really strictly control these privileged credentials. The goals are pretty clear. Drastically cut down cyber attack risks by locking down those high-value accounts.
Makes sense.
Simplify compliance, things like ISO 27001, NIST, and rigorously enforce that principle of least privilege.
Least privilege, always important.
Always, meaning users only get the exact access they need, and only for the time they actually need it, nothing more.
That distinction tool versus strategic approach that feels really key. Okay, so once you get that foundation, the kit moves into practical application, mentioning Secret Server. What exactly is Secret Server? Why is it so central here?
So Secret Server is Delinea's main PAM solution, their flagship, really.
Okay.
Imagine a super secure encrypted vault, but it's for all your privileged credentials. Doesn't matter if they're on-premise, in the cloud, wherever.
Central vault.
Exactly. And the kit explains how this directly tackles something they call credential sprawl.
Credential sprawl.
Yeah, think of it like leaving your master keys just scattered everywhere, under the mat, on sticky notes, maybe in some insecure spreadsheet.
Oh boy. Yeah, I've seen that.
Right. It's when these privileged credentials aren't managed properly, maybe they're duplicated across different systems. It creates huge blind spots, easy targets for attackers.
So Secret Server stops the sprawl.
It centralizes them, encrypts them, radically shrinks that vulnerable footprint. Plus, it automates things like password rotation, enforces complexity rules, and it supports role-based access control and session monitoring. So you get really granular oversight down to every single privileged action that's taken.
That level of control, that granularity, sounds incredibly powerful. But, even with great systems, companies often struggle with giving out too much access for too long. These standing privileges.
Yes, standing privileges. A classic problem.
Right. They just sit there ripe for exploitation. How does the kit's focus on just-in-time access, or JIT, tackle that specific challenge? How does it boost security?
Okay, so connecting this to the bigger picture, just-in-time access is a really powerful part of what the kit talks about as a zero-trust security model.
Zero trust. Heard a lot about that.
You probably have. In simple terms, it just means never trust, always verify.
Okay.
So instead of assuming everything inside your network perimeter is safe...
Which is the old way, right?
Exactly, the old castle and moat thinking.
Yeah.
Zero trust says every user, every device, every application, doesn't matter if it's inside or outside, it must be verified before any access is granted. Every single time.
Always verify.
Always verify. And JIT access then becomes the sort of practical application of that principle. Instead of users having permanent standing privileges.
The ones that just hang around.
Right. Delinea's JIT provides them with temporary minimal privileges, and only when they actively need them for a specific task, then poof, the access is gone.
Ah, so it evaporates.
Exactly. This drastically reduces your overall attack surface, minimizes the risk of privilege misuse, whether it's accidental or malicious, and actually, it often genuinely streamlines workflows for IT and DevOps teams too. Less cleanup, less worry.
That's a nice side benefit. So it's about keeping access temporary, minimal, constantly verified. Sounds like a really critical layer.
Yeah.
But what about the broader Delinea platform? Is it just handling PAM, or does it do more?
Oh, it definitely goes further. The Delinea platform, as the kit explains, it really extends beyond just traditional PAM.
How so?
Well, it integrates that JIT access we just talked about, adds adaptive controls, and pulls in identity threat protection. And it does this across complex environments, hybrid, multi-cloud, you name it.
Okay, comprehensive.
And what's really quite revolutionary here is its use of AI-driven analytics for real-time threat detection.
Okay, tell me more.
So it's not just about managing who gets access when, it's about intelligently identifying and responding to threats as they actually emerge, almost like predicting where the next attack might try to come from based on behavior.
Interesting. Predictive.
And it's built to be scalable, so it can easily grow as an organization's needs change and evolve.
AI-driven analytics. That sounds powerful, but for a lot of organizations, actually integrating AI effectively can seem like a big hurdle.
Yeah.
Does the kit talk about the practical side of that? Or maybe clear up any misconceptions about what AI can really do here?
That's a really good point. And yes, the kit does address that. It emphasizes that Delinea's AI isn't some kind of general purpose, do-everything AI.
Right, it's focused.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's specifically tuned for identity and access behaviors. It focuses on centralizing identity management to govern all identities, human and machine, making sure access is secure across every single system.
All identities. That's key.
It is. It provides comprehensive visibility into who has what access, reduces complexity with policy-based controls, and, critically, it detects anomalous behavior in real time.
So it spots weird stuff happening.
Basically, yeah. It can identify and block unauthorized access attempts quickly, often, before they escalate into a full-blown incident. The kit helps clarify that the AI isn't magic, but it's a very powerful, very focused enhancement to security.
Okay, so the emphasis is really on getting complete visibility and control. Who or what has access to anything, anywhere. That sounds like a really solid foundation.
It is, and the kit builds on that, addressing other crucial areas like enhancing server security across those often complicated hybrid environments.
Right, servers are always a target.
Always. So it details features like privilege elevation, which lets users temporarily get higher rights for specific tasks without making them full admins all the time.
Kind of like JIT, but for specific tasks on a server.
Sort of, yeah. And robust multi-factor authentication, of course. Plus, it focuses heavily on comprehensive audit trails. Ah, the audit logs.
Exactly. This protects sensitive data, obviously, but it also massively simplifies compliance because it provides what they call forensic level auditing.
Forensic level, what does that mean in practice?
It essentially means every single action, every access attempt, every change made through the system is logged and recorded with such detail, you can reconstruct exactly what happened, almost like, digital CSI.
Okay, that level of detail.
That's exactly what auditors are looking for when they come knocking.
And compliance. Always a huge concern, often a painful one for organizations. Does the kit spell out how Delinea helps make that easier?
Oh, absolutely. It outlines pretty clearly how the solutions simplify meeting those really stringent requirements like SOC2 or NIST.
Yeah.
It's through things like the automated password management we talked about, comprehensive reporting features, and those super detailed auditing tools.
The forensic ones.
Right. This doesn't just make preparing for audits easier because you can generate customizable reports.
It also helps demonstrate cyber insurance readiness, which is increasingly important. And it proves adherence to those least privilege principles, which, as you said, auditors really like to see. It's about making compliance feel less like a massive periodic panic and more like an ongoing manageable process.
That makes a ton of sense. And thinking about how people work now,
Hmm.
so many are remote or you have third-party vendors needing access. How does the kit guide you on securing that front? That seems like a big risk area.
It really is, and the kit dedicates a specific section to streamlining remote and third-party access, precisely because it's a major attack vector.
Okay.
It highlights Delinea's capability for VPN-less browser-based remote access for both employees and external vendors.
VPN-less. Interesting.
Yeah, it simplifies things but also enhances security. It provides granular oversight of those privileged sessions through things like session recording and detailed activity tracking.
So you can see exactly what they did.
You can see exactly what happened. It's all about simplifying the access management without ever compromising on security, making sure every remote connection is fully transparent and tightly controlled.
Got it. And for companies really looking to scale up their cybersecurity efforts, I guess automation and AI become even more important, right? Does the kit get into that?
It does, yeah. The kit covers leveraging that AI-driven analytics and automation to really streamline the whole PAM process.
How so?
Well, think intelligent privilege assignment based on roles and context, that advanced threat detection that actually learns from behavior over time, and automated policy enforcement across the board.
Okay, taking the load off humans.
Exactly. It significantly reduces the manual grunt work for IT and security teams, enhances threat response because the alerts are smarter, and provides scalable solutions. It's designed to, help future-proof your security posture against threats that haven't even emerged yet, working smarter, not just harder.
Working smarter. I like that. Finally then, for listeners who explore the starter kit and want to go even deeper, is this kit like a standalone thing or part of something bigger?
Good question. No, it's explicitly mentioned as an entry point. It connects into Delinea's much broader comprehensive library.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they have tons of webinars, white papers, case studies, videos. It's designed to continuously educate users on all aspects of PAM and identity security.
So more resources available.
Loads. Free, in-depth resources for helping you develop your strategy, sharing real-world success stories, and just keeping you updated on the latest cybersecurity trend. It's really like a continuous learning ecosystem they offer. So, at the end of the day, what this kit really offers is a clear starting point, a solid foundation for any organization that's looking to get serious about privileged access management and identity security.
And it really hammers home that point, doesn't it? That by actually following the step-by-step guidance in the kit, organizations can significantly beef up the security around their critical assets and ensure compliance. It's about moving beyond just, constantly reacting to threats.
Absolutely. It's a comprehensive approach. You've got securing privileged credentials with secret server, implementing that just-in-time access for better zero trust,
Right.
leveraging the Delinea platform for hybrid and cloud with those AI analytics, centralizing all your identity management, streamlining remote access. It really covers the bases, a full spectrum framework.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now? Well, it means this kit offers the practical tools, the clear guidance, and the essential resources you need to protect your business from threats that are constantly evolving. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out on your cybersecurity journey or if you're looking to seriously level up your existing defenses.
Yeah, and what's really striking, I think, is how Delinea's approach seems to go beyond just defense. It's not just about blocking things. It provides a systematic framework for truly fortifying your digital fortress, making sure you're not just reacting, but proactively managing identity security from the ground up.
Proactively managing identity security. This whole deep dive really suggests that mastering this stuff, mastering identity security, it isn't just about staying ahead of threats anymore. It feels more fundamental, like it's about redefining what being secure even means in this crazy, constantly shifting digital world.
That's a great way to put it, redefining security itself.
So here's something to think about. What's one step you can take today, not tomorrow, today, to move away from just reacting to all the cyber chaos and start strategically building your own digital fortress, truly redefining your security posture?